I just checked if that was going to leak.
You got it all over you.
I know I'm a pig. I'm gross. I can't even enjoy this delicious beverage.
What is it?
Oh, it's a delicious beverage. Tastes like Icey Pole.
Oh, is it that one?
Yeah, reminiscent of the childhood of yore. We're both 30 now. Well, you are now officially.
I don't know if I'm in front. Yeah, I am.
I think you might need a little bit more on the side. You're okay?
I think my head. Well, I don't know if my because this side's dark. I think.
We're both wearing dark. Like,
Yeah.
there you go.
You got a hood?
Yeah,
I'm fine.
We're in the same jumper, sort of. No,
I'm fine.
I'm
in
wearing.
there.
I'm wearing the branded one.
I'm wearing
Black.
black. Yeah.
Yes, it's reminiscent of the days of yore, the old summers. Back playing outside, you get on your bike.
What would you say it's like?
It's
that
definitely
product that you're using.
It's definitely reminiscent of an Icey Pole.
Yeah.
Nice, refreshing beverage for beautiful weather we are having currently.
Okay.
Maybe not currently, but it is a bang-on flavour to the Icey Poles you used to have of when you were a child. They were like what, 70-something cents or something.
No, I've never had an ice box.
No, bougie. Okay. Yeah.
No, I've just nothing's ever been priced 70 cents. People
Really?
say that to me, and I'm like, I don't remember anything ever being 70 cents. Yeah.
Me and Kimmo had a chat about something like this over maybe not a few months ago, where you're all good.
Oh, I was just looking on the screen, and I think it's the focusing tracker.
Tracking you.
It's
yeah.
on me, and I was
Yeah.
like, why is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What a great advert for this particular camera.
But that's why I haven't seen it, and there's 2 arrows around my face.
Yeah,
so
it usually happens with me. But
it just caught me off guard. Yeah.
Maybe for my head is like half the size as it usually is because of losing weight.
Oh yeah, how's prep?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah?
It's going well. Energy level is starting to dip a little bit, but you push on through and you have caffeine. Delicious, delicious caffeine. In fact, 400 milligrams of caffeine.
Should we do the intro?
We should.
Thursday Thunder.
27th of June, 2024. For some reason, I'm going to say 2026.
No.
I was like, shit, I've leave
Bit ahead. Yeah, so how's prep?
It's going well, man. It's going well. Like I said, living on caffeine and dreams right now.
Yeah.
That seems to be the two things fueling my system.
That's what fuels everybody, isn't it?
It's starting to hurt to sit down. Like it started maybe like 2 weeks ago when I was sitting down on just we had that red seat here in the gym.
The metal one.
Yeah, and I was like sitting, I was like, maybe like, damn, it's really starting to hurt. And then it's like, yeah, okay. And then as of then, it's been really, really uncomfortable.
Okay.
But the most funniest thing for me is like if I've got if I'm putting through a client through the session, like I sit on the leg press, usually I like to sit on like the squat rack, the safety spotters.
Oh yeah, they're always uncomfortable though.
Yeah.
Even if you've got a fat ass.
No, if I'm when my ass is thick and I'm caked up like that, I can't feel a thing. But now I have to I sat on it once and I'm like, damn, this is gonna cause some damage. And it actually bruised my ass.
Okay.
I bruised my glutes.
So you're bruising your own ass.
Bruising my own ass.
Nice.
It's not like a Saturday night when you get bros to bruise your ass with you. It's just, you do it by yourself and things just happen. Other than that, how are you, man?
All right.
You good?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. You're a bit tired
Bit tired?
at the moment. Yeah. It's just been,
You're not using your Oura ring now, are you?
I haven't used it for like
Oh,
2
yeah,
months.
that's right. Yeah, cool. Yeah. All right.
No, just tired.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
been a long month. Yeah, lots going on, but yeah, we're alive. Yeah.
Yep,
But
kicking on.
I'm fueled on a fuck ton of caffeine.
Oh, yeah. I've already had way too much. Like,
What have I had? Today I've actually been quite good. I've only had 200 mgs today.
okay.
Yeah, and I'll probably have an energy drink and that's it today.
Good job, man.
Yeah, yep. So I've been quite moderate today, but like some days it's been creeping up.
I'm fiending.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
fiending
see.
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like I've had scuba deficit in the morning,
yeah.
and then
250.
coffee.
Well, it depends, but
grind
like,
day.
let's just say
Let's say 2 shots of coffee.
140.
A Monster.
Which one? I mean,
160.
Well, they're 155 to 160. So let's just go the higher end, 160. So what's that? You're at 310, 410. That's 550 just there. Plus that'll be 950 by 11.
Yeah.
Probably not good.
If you look back at the videos a while back, I'm like, the upper safe limit is 6 milligrams per kilo. It's like, hey, well, I've far exceeded this. If my heart doesn't explode, I might have a good workout.
I don't know. See, I've stopped using. Should we talk about? Oh no, we'll talk about this after.
We should talk about this.
I've stopped using the full serve of all these Stimprees, and I train better now.
Okay.
I think there's a diminishing returns thing for me in caffeine where I feel overstimulated.
No,
and
there is,
and I find 200 seems to be the sweet spot where I feel great, because then I like having an energy drink. I like having like a Monster or a fucking Oxy Shredder or an amino energy later in the day. I don't want to then have like 950 milligrams of caffeine a day.
Day. That mate,
A day.
like I said, it's not even midday yet.
Yeah.
It should
give
creep
it time.
up. Yeah, don't
give
worry.
it time.
I'll be feeling it.
Speaking of pre-workouts.
Keep on. We're just about to hit on the fact of, with the addition of the English walnut extract, that's going to double the half-life.
Yeah.
So I'm really feeling the effect of close to 500 mgs of caffeine over the next 6 hours.
Oh, digital caffeine.
Yeah. God, don't. Yeah. How good. I made a whole video about the dangers of overconsumption of caffeine.
I think you're hitting it.
Please. Yeah, no, I'm not getting to that point where that guy died from taking 5 grams of caffeine.
You're getting close.
I'm
You're trying to push it.
Hey, listen, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
We've got 14 weeks to go for your comp, and you're already at a gram of caffeine by midday.
Yes.
Give it another 4 weeks, and that's 2 grams. And then your full adrenal fatigue and chronic fatigue syndrome sits in at about 4 weeks out, because you've fried every sort of neural pathway and adrenal pathway.
This ain't my first rodeo, cowboy.
I saw what happened last time, and it's like, I believe it's not your first one. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm good. Don't worry about it. I know today's just been a little bit more like the last 2 days. Maybe I've had like a total of 6 hours of sleep. It's been hard at home, little one going through terrible twos, separation anxiety, all the good stuff.
Yeah.
That impacts a lot on sleep. So it's like we might have a combined like 12 hours of sleep between the two of us at home for the last 2 days. So that's why I think today is just I wouldn't call it a little bit extra kick. If it was a little bit extra kick, it was from the boot from the episode of Simpsons where Bart goes to Australia.
Oh, yeah.
That boot.
Yep.
That's the kick in the butt that I'm getting right now. Hopefully, it turns out to be a good training session.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll definitely see, because I've got a while. I've got good to go. It's the beta-alanine I'm worrying about more than anything.
Gross.
Yeah, because the itchy palms that I get first.
Speaking of which, let's talk about what you're taking, mate.
Let's talk about the Mad Science.
So this is one of, well, actually, it's quite time of the year. We're coming into stock take, so you won't see anything new for the next week. Next month, I've actually got a lot of new stuff, some new promos lined up with a lot of companies, because it seems like companies are desperate to do business. So we've got a lot of things planned. A big Max's deal coming next month. There's a few other things I'm working on with a couple other companies. Optimum wants to do a big deal. And a few other brands, a few of the Aussie. It's all the Aussie companies really reaching out. Nexus wants to work a little bit more with us, so we've got a few new lines coming in from them. There's a few new brands that are sending me some samples at the moment. So there's a lot coming next month and the month after. We're just going to get through the next week. Yep. But in saying that, we had one thing return, which was that one. Mad Science. So Mad Science pre-workout, that is what you're taking there.
I'm taking it right now.
It is a high stim pre. We've touched on it before. 400 mg of caffeine per the full serve. So we'll do the full serve, which is 1 scoop, half scoop or a full scoop serve. 400 mg of caffeine, 200 of English walnut, 4 grams of beta-alanine, 6 grams of citrulline, and then bit of tyrosine and all those sort of things in there as well. So
alpha GPC, betaine,
all the main sort of stuff in there. But they just released their new flavor, which is, we've got the little sample sachet, which I like their sachets because they're actually resealable.
I also have to admit, the color, this blue is very, very like calming.
I think that this one is their best packaging.
I think they've done a very good job of it.
Yeah.
And no, I do agree. I do like the way the samples are done because you can use half a scoop, half a serve. You can give the other serve to your mate.
Well, they actually put the full serve in there, which is the full scoop. But then, it's got a little snap lock top, which I don't know if I've got many more of these left, but ask me in store. But regardless, this is their new flavor. It's a polar ice flavor, which we were talking about it at the beginning. It's an Icey Pole flavor.
It is an Icey Pole flavor. It's fantastic. It is very, very reminiscent of childhood. And it made me sort of, I don't know, well, when I was younger, you used to get like the Icey Pole or the ice block molds, and you could put anything in there like cordial. Water and this. I can just somehow envision myself putting this into like an Icy Pole and actually
easily
having it.
Could.
And having that and doing that and being like
we said, it's a pretty bang on Icey Pole flavor.
And
it's pretty good.
even with all the addition, like all the flavors, you don't actually get any of the raw ingredient taste through it, which is I think really good because
it's the only. I mean, look, you can never avoid this because it's still a pre-workout. It's got a slight pre-workout aftertaste, but other than that, I think they've done a pretty good job, like you said, of masking 99% of it.
That's what I was going to say because it's so abundantly sweet because the Icey Poles were so sweet because it was just syrup. It was sugar syrup and a little bit of lemon extract.
Yeah.
And it is that sweetness. It is a very strong sweetness, so it does cover up those little ingredients very, very well. But there is a slight undertone,
it's
but
typical.
nothing crazy.
No, and if you want a nice tasting one, all the other flavors are really nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, bit of reflux. All the other flavors are really nice. So they've got the red apple, the grape, and the mango. They're all restocked as well as now the new flavor in that one. So if you want to try a new pre-workout and a new flavor that's really nice, give the Icey Pole a go.
Give it a go. Yeah.
That really is it for product at the moment. So, I mean, we could touch on the few brands that I'm looking at the moment if you want.
We can, definitely. Why not?
Got sent some samples from, we talked about it the other week, Crupt.
Yep. I've actually just finished using the Tropical Twisties. That's the flavor I used yesterday. Have you tried
Bursties.
That one? It's Tropical Bursties.
Bursties.
It is Bursties?
I think it's Bursties, yeah.
That one there gave me bad memories of old Mesomorph flavors.
Yeah.
Where like it had that real pungent watermelon-y smell. Where I smelled it, I'm like, oh, this is going to be harsh. For me, personally, I don't like that flavor. But I had a client who I opened it and they must have been about 2 feet away from me. And they're like, that smells amazing.
Yep.
I gave them a serve and they like...
I didn't mind the flavor.
Yeah.
Look, I don't think even touching back on Mad Science, like I love the flavor of that, but I don't think any pre-workout I'm sitting there hounding home going like, fuck, I want to drink it again.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
And that I'll say that I agree with the Crupt things. It's like the product itself, it's fine.
It's
like,
good.
It works good. You feel good on it. It's a high stim, so
6 grams citrulline, 4 grams
it's a
beta-alanine,
monster
400
stim
mg,
serve. Yeah, it's a big high stim pre-workout.
Yeah.
Very similar to the Mad Science
Very
in terms
similar,
of formula
very,
and
very
everything,
similar.
but a good all-rounder sort of product. But they've been really keen to. They keep getting in touch with me. They're really keen to work with us, so we might have a look at them in the next month or two. They're also sending us some samples of their non-stim. So I got a non-stim. I completely forgot the name of it. I probably should know it, but I don't know it. But they got a non-stim.
It's Villain, yeah? No.
Villain. I think it was sidewalk or
Sidekick.
It might be sidekick.
Side hustle,
Actually,
side piece.
I think it might be sidekick. I don't know.
Side
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. Side hoe.
This is my side bitch, my pre-workout.
But yeah,
wow.
that one. Yeah, they're sending us some of that anyway. So we got a few of them to try out. Your face itching.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry. You can edit it out
And
or
then
keep it in.
nah, it's staying in.
Keep the effects of beta-alanine going.
What else? I had Dylan from Dylan. What's that off?
It's from Predator.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
You've been pushing too many pencils, Dylan.
Gonna
do that next time.
I haven't seen him. I think he's in New South Wales.
Oh, so
but he
first time
reached out.
meeting
I've never met him. He
when you
just
do.
hit us up on Instagram, which I've been chatting back and forth. Seems like a really cool guy. Cool. He's from Reset Nutrition. They're another
Reset.
Australian
Okay,
company.
yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah.
So he's in the process of sending us a bunch of care packages to try out some of their range. They got some interesting stuff. Like it's nothing necessarily over the top revolutionary, but there's a few cool capsule products that are all like above board in terms of like labeling that we can have them online and on the website, which is refreshing because I got sent another company's capsule products the other week and I was like, oh, these are so illegal. It's not funny.
Oh, really?
Like, just nothing formula wise. It was just like, oh, you can't put it on the website. I'm like, well, why would I want to sell it? Like half our business is on
so
the
you were
website.
generally told you can't put it on the website.
Yeah, because of the label. And I'm like, well,
what was the label?
It just had claims on it. And I'm
Okay.
like, the formula technically is fine, but it's like, well, I'm not, half our business is online. I don't want to alienate that. So, they've got some cool products in terms of like, I think they had a capsule test booster, an anti-estrogen, a capsule fat burner that was like it might have been stim actually, that one. But good basic all-rounder formula for those people looking for a capsule formula. And then they had a non-stim fat burner and a stimulant-based one, which was very similar to more of a metabolized sort of product.
Okay, so
a little bit more
targeting more like metabolic
thyroid.
rate.
Exactly.
Okay.
So they had some cool products in that sort of sense. So and then a protein water, which protein water is now becoming pretty oversaturated. I did say I wasn't incredibly thrilled by or excited for a protein water because we've got 58 of them now.
Geez,
but regardless, that's he's sending us some samples to try out. So we'll have them in the next week or two to try them out. And then Maxine's, speaking of protein water.
Tried their protein water yesterday.
They actually sent me a bag of the protein water. It's all right.
The burn protein water.
Burn protein water. So that is the expansion of the Maxine's range. We'll have that in the next following orders later next month, or not later, early next month. And that is typical protein water. And it does taste nice, but it's just a protein water that fits in there with Maxine's branding with the new one and everything like that. There's a few new products from Premabolics coming next month.
Oh, okay. That's new.
So there's an updated thing with them. So keep an eye out. We've got a heap coming. It's just getting through the next 2 weeks. Cool. So this week we'll be clearing out. So we've got a few things on clearance if you're looking for a bargain. We've got a lot of lines that I'm discontinuing, and I'm adding stuff to that every day to make space for new things over the next month or two. So if you want to grab a bargain, a lot of that is at 50% off. Some of it you save yourself $10-15, but usually it's around about minimum of 20% off on those. So get a bargain there. And then at the gym, we still have our special running here.
Yeah, we do. Yep, 12 months for $3.99. That's going to run till close of business this Saturday, the 29th of June.
Yeah. So
you got
by the time this goes up, you got 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and if you can't make it in, call Adrian. You can do it over the phone.
Yep.
Do it through the website, and we'll set it all up.
You would have received a text message.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's why if you can't make it in and you want to take advantage, give us a call or send us an email. We can set it all up for you. We can even send you a payment link, and
easy.
You can do it all. So you can take advantage.
Afterpay as well.
Yeah, Afterpay is available.
At the gym as well, which is available.
Everything.
So,
yeah.
Happy to accommodate.
Absolutely. Take advantage. That'll be your best option to save until later in the year. We only do it twice a year.
Yep.
So the next one will be 6 months' time at Black Friday.
That's it.
So, if you want to save big, that's your best option for now. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think we're good with that.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's it. Hopefully in the next week or two, next week we'll have a few specials that you and Kimmo will talk about, and we'll also have maybe some new stuff.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Maybe we'll see. But we'll have shit to talk about. So, yeah.
Cool.
We'll see you next week.
All right.